What up? Earth, the gang, Milky Way galaxy, you know I'm insane. No brain, don't time. We're doing this one from inside the compound. Got a star-studded weekend. And though it's Wednesday, a little hunt day. We've got this stream going. And we've also got the old time radio going as well. What's up? What's up to all the time travelers? Anybody in the future? We got a co-host coming on here in a second, a little special guest. That's what we're on right now. Doing some old time radio. Got one of the buddies coming on, so not only are we gonna be doing old time radio, we also got some weird news stories we can read too. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's Wednesday. What has everybody done with their week? The week's almost over, y'all. What have you done so far? The first week of December is weird because December 1st was on Monday. So it's kind of like this month kind of goes even. Kind of weird. It's freezing all across the U.S. It's really cold where I'm located, though. I'm not liking it whatsoever. Even though I am a ginger, you'd think that I would be accustomed to the cold. This is my Iberian familiar tree. What up, Gideon? Just chilling here in the office, monitoring events. So I got the Christmas lights, celebrate the season. Waiting on a guest. Yeah. So we big chillin'. I got old time radio running too. So right now we got 2 streams running on the channel. Yeah. What are you guys getting into? Did anybody get anything accomplished yet this week? Or do you guys sit around and like worms and do nothing? Yeah. Did you feel any kind of entitlement for anything? And if you did, you need to reverse the entitlement. No one owes you anything. Not as important as you think you are. My buddy, he will be on here soon, and he's going to help me. What up, G-Ma? We're going to talk about it. We're going to go through it and explain everything going around this world, give our opinions on it. Recently, it's kind of like a local news story. So, a neighbor, they had like a 400 or 500 pound hog, huge pig. He had escaped their yard and got into one of the neighbors' yards. And I guess the neighbor had shot him. He said he was getting aggressive and attacking. But the people they're posting all over Facebook, they're saying, "Nah, dude, you killed my pig. That's wrong. You know, he wasn't." It's because honestly, a pig's probably like a dog. It's probably like property, structured property, if that. But it's also the guy's yard. I saw a video. The pig was huge. He had like big old tusks. How long have I had this channel? For about 4 years, close to 4 or 5 years. Gma, how you doing? What are you getting into? Chat, people in chat. What are y'all getting into? Yeah, we got Guardian in here. No problem, brother. So check this out. We are on. It is kind of weird to be doing 2 streams. It's not something I'm used to per se. You can't ask no question. Go on and get. play chess. Well, I'm phone streaming. Spring cleaning. That's what we starting to do. We said, as you can see, we got some kind of, and if that dude does has a question, everybody ignore him. What makes you think you can come and ask questions like that? Right now, you got to kind of sit back and listen, not talk. So, yeah, we've been kind of getting a little Christmas stuff set up around here, getting all that going. Get some cleaning done. We want to expand on the house. We want to expand up on that the cabin, but that's gonna take some because we got everything that's so packed in. Got a very special guest coming here to join us. Here's the hobby space though for any Warhammer people out there. Hive Fleet Shard. Oh, I'm sending the link out real quick. 1 second. Honestly, I don't know what kind of name you can make your own custom Hive Fleets, which is great about it. Wait. There we go. And we good. We got our links sent out. We got 2 streams right now. What up, Guardian? The Avenger, the Legend. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a swarm army too with them, a horde. I guess. Or, yeah, that's what it is. You like their horde army, kind of like guard. I think I'm not really, but I looked up trying. I couldn't find any color scheme. I couldn't find any color scheme like this though, with the yellow carapace and the white skin and the red claws. So I'm trying to work on my own Hive Fleet. Yeah, I got me 30 Termagants. I plan on getting me maybe like 90 more because I think you can have 120 max in your army. Oh, wait. Hello?
What up? Live chat.
Yeah, we were just discussing. Don't you hate whenever people will interrupt a live stream and they'll be like, "Hey, can I ask a question?" instead of asking the question.
Right.
Like they're owed anything. We got Gmon Guardian in chat right now.
Guardian. Gmaul. Is that it? I thought I saw somebody else a minute ago. What up, y'all? We're gonna talk some shit tonight. See if we can't make somebody cry. Maybe hurt some feelings.
I want to either make someone cry or somebody make me cry. One or the two. I don't know if you saw my thumbnail. It's looking kind of controversial.
I'm digging it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I do think, like, I am one, like, me personally, and this is just my personal belief, like, I don't, like, I believe if they're criminals and it's, like, selective. I don't know. It's, like, something else we saw the other day, like, convicts being allowed to own weapons. It should be, like, as a case-by-case basis, like that. People are obviously living here a good life, learning English with their, I don't think that they should be rounding up people at Home Depot. They should be rounding up gangsters and stuff like that. But
you got 10 million every 100 back shots. How many back shots would you take? None. Because no matter how much money you have, you'd still be gay as fuck. It ain't no money worth that.
Yeah, exactly. And you'd probably do it for free, Jared Drayendel.
Yeah, I would rather be homeless and hetero than a billionaire doing some gay shit. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, because like it's like they always say, like you can build 10,000 bridges, but suck one Johnson, and you'd always be known as like the guy that was gay motherfucker versus the guy that built 10,000 bridges.
Right.
He's threatening you, Hutch. He says, "Pipe up before I pipe you."
That doesn't even make any sense.
I don't.
I mean, if you take it at its remarkable face, he's basically saying, "Hey, if you don't hurry up and essay me, then I'm going to essay you." So it's basically a race to see who can. Oh, he wants you. There you go.
Oh, me? Oh man, I'm surprised.
I mean, you do have the prettier features, and you don't have a whole lot of hair on your chin. So
My shit, all my hair went to my stash, man. I can't grow a fully connecting beard. I'm pretty sure I got like some kind of Mongolian ancestry in my family. And I'm one of those 18 million Genghis Khan descendants somehow, some way, because my beard don't grow in all the way. It grows in just like that. I know that shit. Philip Graffius.
he's going for shock value, but I mean, it's giving you algorithm feed. So hey,
Yeah, let everybody say whatever. Yeah, besides certain things, obviously. But he said homophobia so 1900. Why being scared about? Because I ain't gay and I don't like gay shit. So duh.
did my chat freeze? Because I don't even see that.
It's up there a little bit further up top. Yeah, and people can
I'm
do
not,
whatever they want.
I'm not homophobic because nothing about a gay scares me. It's more of a disgust than a phobia. You know what I mean? There's no fear. I just don't like it.
Kind of shit make you want to throw up. Decadence. AI. This ain't AI, buddy. This is real. He said, "Would you snort a queef for $500?" My answer is yes. That is something I would do because that
Rosie
involves
O'Donnell
from Rosie O'Donnell.
Nancy Pelosi.
Yes,
This
because
is
they're still.
a conversation.
Yeah, we talking about some different shit. We ain't gonna let them drag us into them.
How dare you, G Nana? My trolls are classy. These are pilgrim trolls. They're a whole different breed.
He said from Oprah. I feel like my people are a little bit more retarded than yours, though. Honestly, my trolls are a little bit more. I would do it for $1 and a fucking bag of Skittles.
I'm good. I can't be bought. That's what's great about having some kind of integrity.
Integrity.
I don't give two fucks about your money. Shit.
Yeah, dude. I would. Yeah. So you ain't hooking yourself out to Oprah or Nancy Pelosi, basically. I don't know. You find out that they're actually dudes.
Right.
The dark secret that all Hollywood elites are actually transgenders. Yeah. What have you been up to today, Hutch?
I put up some framing in the bathroom so I can lower the roof. I don't know which one's left.
Me. Is that Pre Malone?
Well, I don't know how they see it on the phone, so that always confuses me.
I don't understand. What up, Leslie? I don't quite get the reference. I don't see any semblance with the old Posty and me.
Yeah, I don't see any Post Malone. That makes no sense. Oh.
I'd see maybe more like Kid Rock or maybe something like that. No.
I was thinking more Madonna, like late '80s Madonna.
Like late 80s Madonna. Well, you never know. I could be one of the clones.
You are a material girl living in a material world. You know.
What up, smooth operator?
Leslie, what up? I can't remember if I said hi to you in my head or out loud, but hello.
I got a couple of weird stories. One, Oregon Sportswear So a company, let me see what's coming. They said they're gonna give the company to anybody who could prove the Earth is flat. What up, Metal?
Patriarch.
Which company was it? Columbia Sportswear said it would give itself to anybody that could prove the Earth is flat. So we gotta get out there and prove that this shit is flat somehow.
Right, get her done. The guy on the right looks like Hopper from Stranger Things. Never seen it. I know what it is. Never seen it.
I can't get into it. It's been so like that's a show that they wait like 4 or 5 years in between each season, so it's kind of hard to get into that kind of shit.
I have a hard time as a grown ass man being like, oh, let me sit down and watch a movie about children. You know what I mean? Like it's
And they
just not
played.
my genre. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you this. I'm gonna ruin the show for everybody. I figured it out. Is that so? At the beginning, it starts off them playing Dungeons and Dragons. That whole show is nothing but their Dungeons and Dragons campaign. We're gonna find that out at the last episode. They're gonna be like, "All right, the game's done. Let's go."
Spoiler. Like I would watch the newest episode just so I could immediately put it on the internet and give spoilers to ruin everybody's binge watching experience.
Yeah, they're all like 25 years old, 23, 20. They're all older than 21 playing like 15-year-old kids. 16 or like I don't know how old, but they're all playing. Yeah. The girl has the damn girl has a kid with Bon Jovi's son. I found out the one connected to Drake. Miss Rachel is named Anti-Semite of the Year. Let's see who said it was because she is advocating for Gaza. You know, anybody who knows Miss Rachel? Miss Rachel taught my son how to read. She probably taught a whole generation how to not be dumbasses. Yeah,
Rachel is.
yeah, Miss Rachel. She's like something more for like people like with my kids' generation kind of shit. But she was doing some shit. She's down with Save the Children. She's down with all that shit.
She's the new Blues Clues bitch, basically.
Right? She's the new Blues Clues chick. Yeah. She's the new. Yeah. She's that. But like they're calling her the anti-Semite of the year because she's been trying to do shit to help kids, I guess, in Palestine. You know, nothing to do with politics. She never said nothing bad about nothing. And I guess that she's the anti-Semite. They're comparing her to like the painter. That's what they say. What the hell?
Dog, the Earth is flat, and I will not take any of your nonsense, sir.
Earth is flat. I don't know. I believe that like it's kind of maybe we're in a simulation kind of scenario as well because it it can materialize itself to us in a way that appears as if it was round, as if it had curvature. What up, Shorty?
Shorty, the Earth is round. I will die on that.
You called it spheroid.
He said hello, and somebody asked if you would marry them.
Hello to the person that said hello. No to the marriage proposal.
How desperate do you have to be to randomly propose to a stranger? You must be looking for a green card or something.
Getting a green card or a loser. A fucking loser. Gotta get on the internet and try to put your secret sexuality out there.
Don't act like you wouldn't marry an illegal for a green card if they cut you a check for $10,000-$20,000.
Well, at one point possibly, but right now, I don't think so. I'd want to risk something of that association. Assassin
Arrow. I don't know shit about Jenna, and for all I know, she could be a lying gold digging hooker. So no, I will not show support to some random ass modern ass woman because some random ass name in chat said that she's a victim. No. Fuck you and Jenna.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. Because we don't know any of that shit. You just some random person. People coming randomly in here saying all this shit. Like, how do we know she wasn't attacking the dude with a hammer or some shit? And he's like, get up off of me.
How do we know that she didn't cook the roast properly? You know what I mean? When was the last time she made a sandwich? Maybe she deserved it.
Oh, Glory is right.
101, what up? Oh, you were talking to me?
He was asking you. He was asking you about the marriage.
I'm good.
What up, 101? Hell nah, Stephen King. I'll never be as handsome as him. Our Lord and Savior Christ.
Yeah, that is Jack Sparrow right there.
I'm Gingis. You ever seen that old movie? What up, Elusive? Elusive's in my old time radio live. He's about to be up in this one here in a second. He's like, oops, wrong chat. And he's coming up. What up, Elusive? There's an old Jack Cagney movie. I forgot what it was, but his wife, his woman did some shit to disrespect him, and then like he like hit her with a grapefruit. It was so funny. Carrot Top. I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm a Carrot Top's an OG. That's all right.
He's gotten his shit. It was kind of cracking me up the other day.
Elusive, welcome to the correct chat.
Yeah, I like having the old time radio going. Because like sometimes a lot of people sleep to it. A lot of people do sleep to it from time to time. He'd said some kind of shit. So let me he'd put like a poem. I got a hole in my backyard and the shovel. You can't marry it, but you can get well acquainted at Buckle. What up, Rabbit? Oh, Glory. I feel like you're a new face. What up?
Glory's been on my shit for a while.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd say that he's the fucking man, but
yeah, getting a little hyped up with it.
Little Tarzan-y. He's all right.
He never said nothing liberal, has he?
No, I don't think he. I've never heard him say anything about politics. Period.
That's better for him to do that. Oh God, this. What do you think about this church in Massachusetts? They put a nativity set up, and they put Ice was here with the missing baby Jesus in it.
I mean,
it's kind of on brand. It kind of makes sense. He'd probably because he's from the Middle East, so he might be put on the ban list of people banned to come from the U.S. come into the U.S.
He should have done his paperwork correctly.
He should have done his paperwork.
Yeah, Carrot Top does look like an old lesbian.
Do you think he's ever done it? Do you think he's had work done?
Oh yeah, absolutely. A bathtub full of baked beans, I fuck with it as long as I don't have to pay for it.
Now you're talking my language. Let me see. I'm going through some of the news right now. Nothing too crazy is going on.
It's the same old shit. Ain't nothing really new.
Yeah. There's a story that happened 15 hours ago. Let me see what happened now. He said a man tries to rescue an injured raccoon and he gets bitten on the face while driving, and he learned it had rabies. Deserved. That was in Georgia.
Yeah.
Little Georgia boy thinking he was going to pick up some damn raccoon. He's like, I'm going to get that damn raccoon up there.
Candy corn? Candy corn's always a yes.
I don't like candy corn, dude.
Well, you're a fucking flat earther. I don't expect you to make rational decisions.
Like these fan blades, they old. Is this the stash? No, this is my fucking lip. It's just an extension of my skin. Dipshit motherfucker. He said, Bearded Man is I'm gonna speak for him. I would be like, he says, yeah, no, motherfucker. He says no. Don't beat up on my dog like that. Don't be talking about on my dog like that. Look at me. Yes,
We got to move to the fireplace so I can smoke.
Man, thank you, Rabbit. He said, What is Peregrine? Peregrine? What is that? I'm gonna have to look that up. Let me see. I want to kind of get a fire started going too. What are you talking about this at? He said, "Thank you, Flesh Suit Man." Where's my stash? Somebody says you gotta wax that shit. I don't need no supplements for my stash. It stands up naturally with no help.
America.
I'm from Earth, specifically the USA. Have you ever owned a hamster? I have not. He don't drink. Sometime I drink. Not a goy's got to get out of the chat. Gma or somebody kick him out.
Is that
You dumbass.
somebody trying to spam the chat and not know how spamming works?
Dude, when Ozzy died, I cried, dude. I'm trying to figure out what that word is this one dude said again.
I didn't cry over Ozzy. He was all right.
Because I had like a special, because like, you know, whenever I met my mom and stuff, like I never listened to that kind of music. Then I met my mom, and then she'd show me all this shit. And it was like, he was like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, a peregrine is a falcon.
Yeah.
I know damn falcon. Taco Bell or Taco John's?
Taco Bell. Taco John's sucks.
What's Taco John's?
Temu version of Taco Bell. It might be a regional thing. I don't know. But we had Taco John's all over Kansas City. The only thing they got going for them is the little round hash brown thingies instead of French fries. But even that's, you know what I mean.
That shit hurts my ass, all that shit. What up, Teresa? What this chat? Actually, this chat is one of the most retarded motherfuckers of all time.
I don't know what half these fucking references are. Some of these retards are just thrown in the chat. I really don't. Indiana in the house. What up?
It's Midwest. The Messenger 517. Who is that? Is that somebody we know?
I have never seen the name before in my life.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're such a grown ass man acting like a nitpicky little bitch. You know what I mean? It makes no goddamn sense. I ain't said nothing to you in over a year. You're a grown ass fucking man, still trying to make comments. Get a fucking life, you loser piece of shit. Are femboys gay? Yes. Yes, they are.
We doing good. Thanks for the sub. Are femboys gay? Yeah, I would definitely say, like, even like, what do they call them? Are they called metros? What is that called? Metrosexual dude that tries to look better than a woman?
I'm not sure on the technicalities of that, but something like that.
I don't think you're trying to tell your friend do it, Breaker. I think you was asking for yourself. Am I right?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm right. That's all right. You know, we like to joke around here, but we listen to you. Let me see. Yeah, I think we've been having some kind of sickness going around here, dude. Y'all been sick over there? Or y'all been doing pretty good?
I've been fine. I can't really tell you. I haven't gone to public too much, so I don't really, you know what I mean? I don't fuck with anybody in the real world, so
Yeah.
I'm not really sure.
Somebody I
Which
know.
one? Him? This one looks like a femboy. He's got some feminine characteristics. You know what I mean? He's got some high cheekbones that call for a little bit of blush and rouge. You know what I mean?
You're saying I'm the Finn? You saying I look like the Finn? I
Well, I
look
mean, if we're being completely honest, if we were, you know what I mean, side
whatever.
by side, you're, I'm just saying,
Don't nobody heart that. Don't nobody. There's a bunch of hearts popping up when you're saying that.
heart the shit out of that.
No. How come? Whatever happened to the term cross dresser?
It disappeared about 15 years ago and changed into some deviant shit.
What up,
What up,
Jenny? Yeah. Cross dressers. I guess they used to just be like. When I think of that, I think of like the 50s. Like they're. I don't know. Then all of a sudden now they're just everywhere on the streets. Nah, hell no. Long hair
It's
is
your boy Flip.
my ancestral like energy. All the ancient peoples had long hair. Said, except for sorry to hear about that, dude. Goober says toenail. Don't paint my toenails. No. What up, JoJo?
Okay.
We've seen JoJo more than a few times. Yeah, exactly. Back then they cross dressed at home, not in public. Be like damn Ed Gein.
All I know is if it ain't worth bleeding over, it ain't worth fighting over.
Yeah.
We're to the point of it's worth bleeding over. Just know that.
The other day, it's kind of funny. The other day in chat, let me tell you this. It was actually yesterday. Like chat was popping off a little bit. A bunch of dumbasses, a bunch of cool people. Somebody was kind of spamming some. They was spamming. I was a dumbass motherfucker. But Steph was like, "Hey, dude, quit spamming." And he said to her, he said, "Tell your mod to chill the fuck out. She ain't shit. She wouldn't say nothing to me in person." And I was like, "Oh, dude, chill out, Mr. Tough Guy, Mr. Badass." Yeah, it's like, oh wow, everybody leave him alone, dude. Gotta be careful with this dude. Some random motherfucker just plays like. It's like you wouldn't say that to my face, and he's talking to like some older lady, like dumb motherfucker.
I mean, I kind of side with him. I don't know what the situation was, but I side with him.
Yeah, it was just funny. But I'm gonna have to ride with my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to ride with my people at that moment. But if I was in the same situation, I might have done the same thing. Do it.
Duet breaker, we get it. You're trying to be controversial and shocking. You know
You
what I mean?
spammed. You spammed too much. You saying shit that was retarded. Like, oh, I never heard nothing like that before. Oh shit. They don't be knowing it at all. They don't be respecting it either. Yeah, we got a bunch of
Pilgrim, apparently, don't go to prison. They don't
what?
think
Why?
some random somebody in the chat thinks that you will not make it in prison.
Well, if there's a bunch of faggots like him there, I think I'd be okay. If it was filled with people like him, Seymour KK, I think it'd be fine.
You fail to realize Pilgrim literally just got out 4 months ago.
Yeah, I did my time. I did my 10-year stretch. I did my dime, you little dumbass motherfucker. The fuck you know about that Seymour K? You little dumbass bitch. Talking about some dude like, don't go to prison. I bet you want to go to prison. I bet you left somebody back there that you love and miss. You little dumbass bitch. You little stupid ass fucker. Fuck you.
What the fuck? Jeremy, everybody's confused. You'll be all right.
It's
Hang
whatever.
out for a minute. If you hang out for a minute, you might catch on, but you might not. It's hard to tell.
We have We have tidbits of like it's mostly dumbass retard shit, but there's tidbits of brilliance that pop out every now and then. We could
Would you say like 93% retarded, 7%? All right, that's educational.
I'd say that. I'd say that's a generous number compared to what I might have said.
Right?
What up, Patricia? Then we got a double timer up in here too. That's what's up.
What did you go to prison for? The Messenger 517?
Yeah, what was your crime? If I was president, the first change I would make would be to legalize weed, probably.
Out of all the options that you could choose, that would be the one?
But that's my personal choice. For now, who knows? It might change a bit. For now, I think that might be my deal. And go
No,
from
it
there.
wasn't some random person. I don't know what I'd do. I think the first thing I would do would probably be 100% shut down the border. Immigration at a complete standstill. No visas, no green cards, no work passes, no college passes, no nothing. Everything shut the fuck down. That's
Throw an iron wall. Throw the iron wall up. Yeah. Get that damn. You heard about that? He's like a senator, a congressman, somebody like that. He came from Colombia. He came from Colombia, but he's trying to end dual citizenship. He's trying to make it to where people can have multiple citizenships. Like you can only have U.S. citizenship. What do you think about that?
I'm good with that. I don't think there should be dual citizenship. How can you pledge loyalty to a nation if you're a member of another nation? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. They try to say it's for like you can use an American passport.
Rabbit, you got something you want to fucking say to me, boy? Real shit.
Let's hear it, Rabbit. Do you have any kind of animosity towards my dog over here or what? What's up? We gotta get it out. We gotta get this shit out.
He thinks he's a clever, sensitive little bitch. Making sly little comments. Go on about your business, dude. Keep laughing, motherfucker. I got your address. You don't have mine.
The military. I think that I don't know. Like it depends. Like, are they going to be used against us? You know, have we been brainwashed into believing the military is the end all be all badass shit? Like, oh, these are the ultimate example of America. Like, fucking shit. Fuck yeah, these guys are supermen. These protect these. They fucking fought for my rights and shit over there. Fucking with the oil interest also in mind and shit, kind of shit. You know, like, what will they pull a gun against me if told to?
Oh, let me be clear. I'm not an internet tough guy. I know Rabbit in real life. Let's be clear about that. There ain't no keyboard warrior shit here. You live an hour away from me. Keep fucking playing with me.
Let me go through some of this chat. He said, I have yours. Messenger, he's got some time for assault with a deadly weapon and then 6 counts of assault on 6 counts of assault on police officers for second one. Crazy son of a bitch.
Respectable. That's a respectable crime. I don't have a problem with any criminals as long as it's not any kind of sex crime. That's the only thing that is unforgivable. Everything else, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah, that's like shit on innocent people. I feel like shit against the sex crimes is obviously worse than animals, but I feel like shit against animals is bad too. Little animal torturing bastards out there. Probably most of these
animal abuse and shit like that. Yeah.
Most of these trolls are animal abusers, I would say. Little dumbasses. Elephant of the Shane. Hutch would kick you and pack owner's ass. And I'll jump in there and be kicking you on the fucking head. And GTA 7.
No, I wouldn't. I'm a beta.
Yeah, we're pussies. We're two betas, dude. Two beta mills. Who's January?
Mhm.
January
Florida?
does stuff or the pot. You don't even know who the fuck that is.
Ever set your beard on fire by accident? It's been a couple years.
And he says, "Yeah, because you learn with time how to adapt to smoking with your beard. You know, as I've singed my mustache before back when I used to smoke like bowls and shit of weed.
Mine's usually from like lighting gas and shit. You get that poof. Sometimes the poof will get you.
Well, damn, that should be like we can jump back. I'm from Earth, Jeremy.
22 years ago, quit drinking, gave my life to God, haven't talked to the cops since. Good shit. Nice.
Nice. You smoke? We smoke over here though. That's dope. We said, yeah. What it?
G-Ma Nana is my Nana. So
Yeah.
she can say whatever the fuck she wants.
January, you coming up in here like you know shit. You ain't no man. January does stuff. You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass, dude. Like I kind of lost a little steam. You little dumbass idiot. Like you think like you come into a random chat, telling telling moderators like they need to chill. You know, like you sounding like a dumbass, dude. I guess he's a different messenger. He's not being too. January's not being too controversial. He's aggravating. He's being aggravating, but I don't think he's doing anything. What do you think, Hud? He's being aggravating. He ain't being. He was offering
Ain't,
some comedy.
ain't
We are brothers, Rico.
yes, we are.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't doing nothing too offensive. I wouldn't have blocked, I wouldn't block them on my chat for saying what they're saying. That's nothing.
Yeah, that's low level shit. Keep him in there if he gets crazy.
That's rookie shit.
He's on some rookie level shit. Let me see. We're brothers spiritually.
That's creepy.
Man, we
Are
won't
you
put
saying
these
that
on.
all white people have the same eyeballs? Is that what you just said to us right now?
Do we all look the same to you,
Is
Rico?
that what you're saying? We all look the same? You racist fuck? I gotta grab some more drugs.
I'm drugging it right now. I'm drugging it out right now.
I'm gonna go against the grain. Free January. You do you. Slay, Queen.
Yeah,
I'm
January. They're
team
not taking.
January.
He is kind of coming in here with some balls on into a chat. He don't know.
See, January I would assume would be a female's name because it's kind of feminine. What man names himself after a month? You know what I mean? That's some pray to some crystals type shit. That's female shit.
Either female or he's one of them homosexuals.
If you met a dude that called himself January, would you take him seriously
No, I
as a
think.
man? You know what I mean?
Are you a dude or a chick, January? Ah, Jane, don't time him out.
Oh,
I'm gonna find out. Come back in the next 60 seconds. I want to find out if you're a chick or a dude. I want to find it out. Yeah, because this will answer everything. But I don't. Chicks don't do dumbass shit like that, like troll.
Yes, they do. There's a lot of ignorant
so?
bitches out there.
Yeah, those are called. I think that's it's called LOL Cal.
Right.
Hey, yeah. Little rot max and ugh.
What are
How's
we
you
talking?
guys? Shit. What are y'all talking about? Chat. What's going on? Chat roll call. Everybody press 1 so we can see who's in chat.
My screen says 18 people and 17 thumbs.
Double click the screen, somebody.
And Colleen thinks that you're a cutie patootie.
That's probably somebody named.
No.
Hell no. That's all good,
Why are you
Jane.
so-
I understand.
Why are you so angry, Jane?
She got flustered by that, though. That's all good, though. She's like, this motherfucker's talking shit. Nice. We having, let me see these analytics.
Didn't hear what? Whatever it is that you're asking for, Colleen, the answer is no.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's going to be no. We don't allow people we don't know on here. Especially people that would pop up out of nowhere on the stream, on a vertical stream. Oh, so it's a transgender. January is one of them transgendies.
Oh, you're a they them? Oh, I'm not team fucking January anymore then. God damn it.
You just lost any backing from us you had. You probably know Ethan, don't you? You and Ethan probably hang out. That's why his farts have been having unpleasant odors because he's been.
You think? I appreciate the fact that you would break HIPAA standards to let us know about your medical condition. And I, for one, celebrate you and would like to know the success and continuation of your journey, sir. And or ma'am.
Oh, Ethan said we're two hateful scumbags. Little
What the fuck,
dumbass
bro?
bitch. Little stupid ass. Fuck you, Ethan. There you go. There's hateful towards Ethan, not hateful towards people individually.
Fuck. I had your back, Ethan. I was worried about your prostate and the smell that came from it. Fuck, bro.
Your fucking prostate's being hurt by that one dude.
Hold on.
You know what? You damn right. I don't know how to speak for him, but I know for myself the answer is yes, motherfucker, and I don't give a damn. You can ask your mom. It's good enough for her, Ethan. It's not too small for your motherfucking mama, Ethan. Oh, that's a face she made. Colleen, that's kind of weird. It's kind of scaring me a little bit. No, hell no, we ain't hateful. We all love. Like we're all love. We're sitting here. We're two good buddies, known each other for a long time. Bullshit, and that's what we're doing. Like, think about what you're doing. He's like, think about what you guys are doing right now. This is America where we're at. So we're doing whatever the fuck we want. Colleen, you're scaring me. You scaring me. Yeah, we enjoying it. I'm just interacting with the chat.
Mama Luigi, I agree 1,000%. Jesus, if he smoked cigarettes and was gay, this is a fact check true.
I do not smoke cigarettes, and I'm not gay. And I'm not as handsome as Jesus was.
How do you know?
I just know. That's God, dude. But we ain't getting into it like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Yeah, it was kind of hating, but it's not. It was righteous hate. So there's righteous hate, and then there's that. What the liberals have is dumbass retarded hate, and then like what people like us have is righteous hate. It's for a reason. It's condemnation. It's some righteous hate where like the spirit of righteousness takes over you and brings the hatred of what is difference of good and bad, and you bringing down that like.
You just said a lot of words, and I have no idea what the fuck you just said.
Got with that righteous, and you have righteous hate in you too.
What are you talking about? AOC Hutch 28, motherfucker. Let's make it a thing.
I'm your minister of propaganda.
No one will hire you. It's change your personality, the way you look and the way you smell, and you might have a better chance.
Do you stink? You use deodorant?
Are you from India? Let's start there.
Yeah. What country is everybody from? I want to find out. There's a lot of people in here I've never met before. About these damn questions I gotta catch up on. I kind of lost.
I didn't hear anybody fart, but my dog is behind me on the couch, tossing its own salad. So.
Oh, January said 2 lies detected. Stupid motherfucker. He said my dog, damn, guess what? He got into the trash the other day and ate the turkey fucking bone.
Oh yeah.
Price, he's doing okay.
I have always given every one of my dogs have got turkey and chicken bones.
Even cooked, it's okay?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's okay, but they've always got it and I've never had an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, I can top your propaganda. No, you can't. I can top whatever propaganda you want to put out there.
Somebody share Hutch's channel too, y'all.
It probably won't work on the YouTube.
Oh, that's true.
Well, it's not a puppy. It's Presley's old ass. Basic bitch of a dog.
Is this what is a poll? Yeah, roast us.
On Rosa Parks versus Free Palestine, fuck Palestine, and all Rosa Parks did was sit the fuck down.
Yeah, her husband get her ride to work. He had a car. If you look at the photos, he had a car at their house. What the fuck is going on?
That whole thing was a fucking psyop.
Mm-hmm. And I saw the photo of the car at their home. I was like, what the fuck? And that was before all that shit went down. Let me see.
Nobody.
I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know about the home loan shit. Oh, there you go, Hutch. Your shit did get shared.
I mean, it'll pop up, but that doesn't mean they can click on it.
I know about your old ass propaganda. I know about the new ass propaganda. Don't sweat me, Bubba. Colin,
Bubba.
what the you mean?
I'm more of a Haas than a Bubba. You know what I mean? If don't get my pronouns wrong, okay? I'm a Haas. Don't you ever Bubba me again.
Yeah, we don't want to be associated with the name Bubba because of the dark connotations, right? The Bubba emails. Nobody's ever getting on. I'm considering allowing somebody new onto the show because they've been wanting to get onto it for a minute. But I feel like I trust them, and that's something. Mm-hmm. Mama Luigi. I don't know what that is. What Chan? 4chan? What are you talking about? Nancy Pelosi would have been a great president. Maybe in Retardville's USA. Yeah, maybe in a little dumbass retard USA. GTA 7. What do you mean? We are all right. What does that mean? I don't understand. Thank you, Mama Luigi. Mama Luigi. We should be doing better now. How we doing now? What are you talking about? I'm interacting with chat. I'm interacting with you, trying to see what's up. But like, I don't want to say you know things and you get it. I don't think you know anything. I don't think. Thank you for the mustache. Thank you for the mustache admiration. For sure. It is unwaxed too. If I wax this bad boy, it'd be like this. It looking like the damn Kaiser. So we are 5x5 again. Good. Yeah. Well, what do you know? We know nothing. We know. Yeah, with the tough with 2 F's. We know nothing. Yeah, we think that we know stuff, but in reality, there's nothing that we know. Let me move my area. How the fuck do I turn my camera off?
I'm back. I just had to move to the bathroom so I could smoke.
Nah, you good. I'm having to move to another spot too. 1 second.
Boom. The wife is in the house, so I cannot smoke in the house when the wife is in the house.
That's how it is with me too. Somewhat. Look, I saw that message you retracted, Carly. It said it's better if your bro isn't so ornery. I'm gonna be as ornery as I fucking want. What up, Mrs. Hutch? What up, Joe? What you got going on? Just chilling.
All right, let's do this shit.
We're chilling, my bro. Hey, trying to find my phone stand. I think the YouTube shit's acting weird. Sorry about anybody who might have any. We got the Christmas shit up. I gotta get this charger. It's saying that there's 3 people, but I feel like there's more.
You can't trust the numbers because the shit bounces too much.
Yeah, it's some kind of funky ass shit for sure. 1 second. Hold it down, Hutch. I'm giving you the big responsibility of holding this shit down.
I have no idea what to say. What up, people? What are we talking about? Chat participation. Otherwise, we'll just sit here in awkward silence. I think he's plugging his phone in. Are you saying I'm ornery, Carly? 1635? I've actually been pretty calm on this one. Pilgrim's the one that's been showing his ass on this one. Found the perfect dog. What is it? Right on. What up, Patricia?
I will
Scooch?
forever show my ass until the day that the cross-dressing weirdo freak nation fucking weird motherfuckers take over and take all my rights. I'll forever show my ass.
Yeah.
Damn, my damn dog done. And this entire, I'm not even talking about GTA 6 either. I'm talking about GTA 7.
There might not ever be a GTA 7.
Fuck no. The GTA 6 is not coming out until November 8th now. They keep on pushing it.
Oh, they fucking moved it back again?
Yes, sir.
What the fuck?
We have a whole fucking another year.
And they're gonna rape us on the fucking price too.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably gonna make it to where you have to have a monthly subscription to play it. It's something I've heard. I got a friend who's going through a lot of shit right now. Really, one of the friends, it's like his shit's done. Like his woman's wanting him to get the fuck out and all kinds of shit. He's wanting to damn play that game. I'm like, oh man.
Carly said, "You guys just get too upset. I'm on your side, but I ain't let no one talk shit to me." Get over
Who's
yourself,
talking
Carly.
shit to
You ain't
her?
that goddamn special. Fucking nobody in the chat. Shit.
Sissy bass, motherfucker.
Yeah, we got a celebrity in the chat, I guess. Carly, we got to shoot her special. She's royalty. We will insult you now, dumbass bitch. Fuck you talking about, you stupid ass bitch. You like that?
I didn't go there.
Is that what you're trying to get out of this? I'm gonna tell you to shut the fuck up, and you're gonna be quiet for a couple of seconds, bitch. So yeah.
I mean, that was a little extreme, but yeah, what you said.
Nah, dude, she's talking nonsense. Like she's either drinking or she's on something. One of the two. Did you hit
Don't
the
get on
pipe?
the internet if you're, yeah.
She probably like hit some kind of pipe before she got on this chat. Ooh. How cold is it where you're at, buddy?
It's cold. I couldn't tell you the specifics. I would say low 40s, high 30s, maybe somewhere in that range, potentially. But I was just sitting in front of a fireplace, so my temperature gauge is a little skewed.
We got sleet out the ass over the ground. It's slipperier than fucking hell over here.
We got an inch and a half of snow yesterday or the day before. I can't remember which one, but it's all pretty much gone now. There's a little bit left on the gravel roads where the sun doesn't hit, but
No, I had to leave the trailer, Teresa, because mother-in-law was going to bed. And I was getting a little rowdy. You feel me? Oh. I have had some trolls who've been in the chat for a couple weeks. They always say dumb shit, but I'm like, well, thank you, even though you're saying dumbass shit. This one guy, his name is Caligo or some shit, but he's always in my shit trolling. I love him. Little dumbass bitch.
you got to appreciate the trolls from time to time.
Yeah, if anybody's gonna like, that's pretty much like that's a fan basically. If they're just gonna troll you every time, you know, it's like a Mark David Chapman kind of shit, but it's something.
Hey, you need to go somewhere where there's light. You're the host. People need to see you. Right? Tell him. It's your face that brings in the crowd, man. That handsome mug of yours.
The curl stash. Come on, Zeus. Oh my god. That's all you got to see. Look, I will say this. Good job. Good job. Good girl. You took your time out like I told you to, and you came back with some dumbass comment. How am I not surprised? You're automatically timed out again, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, bitch. And come back again in 20 seconds.
When I put hands on you, I don't want to hear any excuses of why did he do that. Just know
that. Thank you, Patricia. I am a stud muffin. 100%. 100%. Let me see. You started it. Yeah, you're the one that started it.
You're goddamn right we are, Carly. You're goddamn right we are. Because we've been talking shit this whole time and you're still here.
You must have said something that resonates with you. Yeah. Said something that resonated with you and there's some kind of connection. Damn, let me get up out of here. Ugh. Let me get up out of here. We're back to the porch again. I don't know. I have my tripod shit. I don't know what the fuck I did with it. Ugh. Oh, who subbed up? We got some new subs up in here or what? You know, we do talk a little shit. Yeah. Just the audacity of people to come and you described like live streams as like going to somebody's house. Like you're going to somebody's house, like you're not just gonna be talking shit, being crazy, and as soon as you go in there. You're gonna kind of try to ingratiate it and then possibly start doing that. You know?
What's on your mind, Pilgrim? All the trolls have been scared away.
Well, if anybody, like as you're sleeping tonight, if you want to, like, I have an old time radio playing tonight.
It is playing right now, right?
It's playing right now. It's gonna be playing all night. It's Western Wednesday. So you'd use that to go to sleep if you're doing some work, you want to chill. So let's put it on. I want to do a Gaslands vehicle because you inspired me with your tank car. I want to do a video about my Gaslands. What up, Bloody Quill? See, this Bloody Quill is another dude that's been up in here multiple times.
He's not a good troll, but he tries. They try. Them tries, whatever.
Yeah, he was the one writing all the books. That's why his name is Quill, I imagine. Is that why your name is Quill? Bloody Quill, because you bleed your fingers. Second time caller, good to see you. But yeah, we turning from haters to people that watch this shit.
Long time caller, first time listener. How's it going?
That would be interesting. I know that you think it's kind of like whack to do the phone line, but I'd be interested in kind of checking it out. It seems hard to
It's not
do.
my thing. And people are fucking retarded.
Yeah, they'd say all kinds of dumb shit.
Yeah. What are you gonna do when the first motherfucker that pops up there and drops an N-bomb or says some fucking stupid shit? You know what I mean? It's not worth it. It just don't make any sense.
Yeah.
Shit, we've seen what happens when we put open panels. Right? Back in the day, we had open panels, and even amongst our people, there's some retards who are like, yeah, you should never be on a panel again. And that was our own fucking people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
that's why I'm so hesitant to get new, like people who have never really done streams before, people who are now starting to get into trying to do. I'm hesitant to try. You know what I mean? People trying to get into the community. I'm hesitant to try to like do shit with them because I will do shit with them, and sometimes it'll be like they completely forgot I existed. Some kind of, you know what I'm saying, or something, or that, or it'll be like I'm afraid of them being dumbasses or weirdos, kind of shit. You know.
do I fuck with the 1993 Ninja Turtles 3? It's the one where they go back to feudal Japan. Yes, I do. Samurai Ninja Turtles. I fuck with it.
Me too. Yeah, that's two people that fuck with it. They're coming out with a rated R Ninja Turtle movie, but they scrapped it.
Oh no, Bloody Quill. We accept your comments, but god damn it, you sir are a troll. I hate to be the one to have to tell you this, but you are in fact a troll.
Therapy session is started now. We're helping you come to realizations that you are a troll.
Right? Tell us about your childhood, Bloody Quinn. What's your relationship like with your mother? You guys get along? You have a dad in the house? You know what I mean? I mean, you could try, but I don't. You know what I mean? I don't think you're gonna be much.
I want the guy that was like tripping yesterday who was saying you wouldn't tell me to calm down in real life. I would like to see that motherfucker in here again. He was cracking me up.
See, that sounds like a female argument. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like you wouldn't say that to me in person. Hutch is straight to business with it. God. It is cool. It is cool to see like all these different people. Bloody Quill, where are you from? Where do you hail from? You from India? Are you from Russia?
I think they're American.
American? That's what I am. That's cool.
I mean, I wouldn't put money on it, but I'm leaning American.
Oh, he's Indiana. We got a bunch of Indiana people in the house. Hutch, you got a white doctor's coat coming to you.
Right on. I'm gonna do a once a month Dear Abby session and give people life coach advice.
Yeah. I'm not trying to glaze you or anything like that, but you did. I followed some of your advice and I found it to work for me in the past.
I mean, it
No.
only took you 3.5 years to listen, but right on.
Mm-hmm. He says Indiana is the sea of corn and meth.
What time zone is Indiana in? That's the main question.
It's probably the same time as you or an hour behind.
Is Indiana Central?
It's Midwest shit, I think. I've heard that about Kansas. He says 10:54. Oh, that's the same time here as where I'm at.
Oh, so. Oh. Well, fuck. I don't give a fuck about Indiana then. Fuck you. And your state. Central, baby. All day long.
Yeah, you heard about the West Coast, East Coast shit. Here it's the Central Coast.
You got time zone wars in this bitch.
Where the hell? Where's the Gma? Where do you live at? 8:54. What state are you at?
New Mexico or Arizona.
Really? That's cool. I've been to New Mexico. I've been to Phoenix and I've been to Tombstone. I had a great time.
Gma Nana is one of those weird sand people you see in the Star Wars movie. That's how she's looking.
Jawa. Nah, I love Gma. That's cool. Arizona's dope. Are you from there? Like your whole life kind of shit? A lot of people from Arizona are cool too. But I've noticed about a lot of these places are like maybe I'm kind of like Missouri or a lot of some of these and maybe some of these towns in the South. They're very a couple of big cities, but then a bunch of very small towns spread throughout everything. Like before I came to visit you, there were like what, a couple that are cannibalizing tourists or some shit like that right before I got there.
I mean, it wasn't tourists; it was locals. So
Oh, it was locals.
there is a difference.
Damn, you can't even trust your own neighbor not to eat you.
It's safe to come to the lake. Living here is the weird part.
I want to watch that show Ozark with Jason Bateman. Is it similar to that? Is that what life is like out there, kind of? I mean, I've been there. It seemed chill.
I have never seen it, but that show is shot in Georgia, so it's not even the actual fucking Ozarks.
That's fucked up to call it the show. To call the show the Ozarks and not even use the actual fucking mountains. Is it?
Favorite concert? I don't really have one.
Me personally, when I went to go see Dead and Company a couple years back. That shit was great. I also went to Bourbon and Beyond. Got to see legendary Buddy Guy play. Got to see Billy Strings throw down. Saw the Avett brothers there, kicking ass.
I've been to a few concerts. I don't like being around that many people, so concerts aren't really my thing.
It was a weird vibe, and I was tripping on mushrooms at the Dead and Company thing, and there were like 60,000 people at that Folsom Field Stadium.
Oh, is that one you went to last year?
That was like 3 years ago, but I loved it. I went with some crazy ass bitch, but other than that, it was amazing. It was a great time. It was a great time. The weed out there in Colorado was great. It was as good as they say. I tried. They sell Willie's weed there too. Willie, they call it a single barrel weed. It was great.
Amigo the Devil. I like him.
I don't know him. I'll have to check him out.
I don't like him enough to go to a concert. I like him.
True Ghost. He said, when your neighbors try to eat you, I hope they like the taste of hot lead, because that's all I got. He's got be ready at all times.
Illusions of grandeur.
That's what I thought too. I was like, I respect where you're coming from. Kind of sound
I
like
appreciate the sentiment. I just don't believe you. You're
No.
zombie food.
fuck. I'm thinking like I think right now there's a 80% chance if all the power and everything went off right now, there's 80% chance we survive to summer and kind of be able to get shit going again the right way. And you got a 20% chance things might get a little hairy here in my in my home, in my kingdom. I was thinking about that just now. What's your opinion on how's your situation? I need to get a bunch of shit done. I ain't fucking done it. I need to.
As far as what?
You up to 100%
On what?
on just
Winterizing?
yeah, and like yeah, and everything like warmth, fucking food, all that shit.
I'll never be at 100%, but I'm low 90s.
Yeah, I'm low 70s. I need to pump my fucking numbers up, dude.
Metal, I've played Diablo the Amigo on the live streams. I just played one the other day. The Hell in You. He's got one called I Hope Your Husband Dies. It's pretty good.
Murder folk. What is that? What? How would you describe like heavy metal and country kind of type of shit or what?
It is small big band feel, like Louisiana backwoods banjo fucking ukulele type sound. You know what I mean? That and Diablo and Bridge City Sinners is a good one too.
Yeah, I'm gonna search it too. Bridge said you send me that shit too in case I forget it because you know I'm stoned.
I have played all of this on Apocalyptic Radios. They're on there. I was going through my shit. I saved the videos that I wanted to a hard drive. That way, if my channel gets blowed up, then I've got, you know what I mean?
You can just do some other shit.
About 15 hours worth of videos I got saved. So,
is there another way that your old channel would ever be able to get any action at it again, or is that one nuked?
no, yeah, I mean it'll grow. It'll never be able to get monetized.
That's kind of like a losing battle kind of shit with that one. You know,
that one just stays there as the foundation,
mm-hmm.
and eventually it'll be my junk pile channel. It's where all the videos I want to keep, I'll just end up moving over there and just letting it do its thing. You know?
Yeah.
If I don't use that channel, then that channel can't get blowed up. So.
Yeah, so everything's been. It sucks when you ever had to deal with the. Good night, Patricia. If you like to listen to anything while you're sleeping, y'all, listen to my old time radio I got running. Put that in the background if you want to. Strictly optional. Yeah. I can afford it. Have a good night, Patricia. I have a really fucked up story I could tell about going to a festival. I don't know if I could it'd be kind of inappropriate to tell it on this stream. I'd probably have to save it for like some other kind of shit, like you know what I mean? But it involves a music festival, it involves a vape, and it involves the chick, and it involves sneaking the vape in, and it involves her going to the bathroom, taking the vape out, and it involves me. See, I can't even tell a story on this one. I got to tell a story on a different, more secluded thing.
I mean,
let's just say we didn't wrap the vape up before we hit it. And let's just say there had to be certain fluids extracted from the vape.
I'm never smoking after you again.
No, you can. No, dude, because the chick was cool. She was hot, so it's okay. No, no, I'm just kidding. That's bad. That's nah,
How
dude.
did we get onto this conversation?
Because we talking about music festivals.
There's seriously, Tool, maybe. Other than I have no desire to go to any concert or any kind of thing like that ever again.
Hank Jr. throws a good concert down. I know you told me you've seen him before, but he throws a great one too. I lost my wallet at one of his shows.
I wouldn't mind seeing Hank 20 years ago, but nowadays I think it'd be one of those. You know what I mean? He's too fucking old. He wouldn't be what I like. It's like going to see a Willie Nelson concert right now.
He threw down in 2023, but when he was talking, you could not understand a word he was saying. He was like, I'm talking about not being up in Knoxville. It's the last city my daddy was in before he died. And then he started singing like, and he was singing great, but his talking was retarded. He fell off of a mountain and broke his face.
Yeah, Hank. Yeah. His son he tries.
Yeah, he never really stuck. That's kind of sucks. That and then his grandson's doing something too. He's called 4. Hank the 4th is out there now as well. He's my age. He's 31 or 32. Hank the 4th is out there. Hank Jr. also has some damn 19, 20-year-old kids as well. So he's got Hank the 3rd, and then he's also got his other son trying to be Hank something. But can't, you know.
Yeah, that's Hank will be the legend. I call it a one-off that Hank Sr. and Hank Jr. both have the respect that they have.
Mm-hmm.
Anything after Hank Jr. in that lineage, I'm kind of like, nobody cares about you, Nepo baby. You know what I mean?
Exactly. See, Hank Jr.'s story is a great American story. It was a great, even though he was kind of born, his dad was 29 when he died. Hank Jr., his mom, like he grew up, like I guess they were trying to always push for him to be like a copy of his dad. And so he broke away from that later on in his life in his late 20s. It was due to drugs and alcohol and hanging. But he would grow up with people like Johnny Cash, Elvis, Jerry Lee Lewis, Muddy Waters. All these people would come and visit him as a kid and teach him how to play music and instruments and shit because of who his dad was.
Oh yeah, he knew every legend. Bo Diddley.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of Kid Rock. I never was. Never have been.
I like Cowboy sometimes. If I'm driving alone in the car, I'll listen to Cowboy and Ball with a Ball, and I'll be like, bang, 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 bang.
That's different though, because I was alive when that shit literally hit the airwaves for the first time, and they would not stop playing it for 12 fucking years. You know what I mean? Like it's played out. It's just, you know what I mean?
Wore you out on it. Yeah, he cannot pick a lane. Like he definitely he started off kind of like new metal, and then he tried to go for the country kind of vibe.
What the whole thing was, he only turned into the rock version because he couldn't beat Eminem at rap battles and shit. You know,
mm-hmm.
Just another fucking white boy trying to be a rapper in Detroit and shit.
And he's the ultimate poser. He acts like for years he acted like he came from the trailer park and he came from like all kinds of dumbass shit.
Right. Like,
but
come on.
His dad was a car salesman. They lived in a nice house in a nice area of Detroit. New metal was the thing. Like I wasn't really that wasn't really my era because I was like a kid. But do you remember the new metal scene? Korn.
Oh, Korn is my shit. I'll fuck Korn. I still fuck Korn. Innovators.
Yeah, they dope. Jonathan Davis, he was a mortician before he became a singer in the band. To me, new metal is shit where they're like it would be
Limp Bizkit, Corn, fucking that whole genre there. Some would say maybe 3 Days Grace would kind of fall into that. Breaking Benjamin, you know what I mean? That might fall
I feel
into
like
it.
like Stain maybe. I don't know anything that also has kind of like a little hip hop influence in it too, though. See, Pearl Jam is pretty much responsible for that whole voice of the '90s of that here, you know.
Type shit.
I used to like Nirvana the best because they kind of got me into music. The older I get, I'm not into that shit no more. It doesn't resonate with me like it did.
The more I find out about the artist, the less I give a fuck about the art.
Mm-hmm.
One of those things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I resonate more with like the blues artist and the soul artist. Like they were open about all the fucked up shit they did, but it wasn't too terrible.
I'd say original Pearl Jam and Smashing Pumpkins was better than Nirvana. Any fucking day.
Yeah, Pearl Jam.
I said Smashing Pumpkins over Pearl Jam just because they've, you know what I mean? They're a little bit harder. Pearl Jam, the dude, he's got a voice like a motherfucker, but he's a liberal commie fuck. And
Yes,
fuck
they
that.
all are.
You know what I mean?
They all are. So you got. If Kurt Cobain was still alive, he'd be all part of that dumbass shit too.
Oh,
He
Kurt
would.
Cobain was alive right now. I'd guarantee he'd be looking like fucking Machine Gun Kelly with fucking makeup and a dress
He'd
and
probably be
shit.
Franny. I was about to say, yeah, he'd probably be Caitlyn Jenner.
Yep.
Rage Against the Machine, they should be called Serve the Machine. This would be called Service for the Machine's purposes of brainwashing.
Rage for the Machine is who they are.
Yeah.
They are so goddamn establishment. It's ridiculous.
And I was thinking about this just now on the subject of it. Pearl Jam officially greater Nirvana because I was thinking about this Nirvana. I don't know, they might be tied because I'm trying to think of like who the songs you can think of. So you got Smells Like Teen Spirit, Doesn't Hold Up As Much, Come As You Are. We're like, none of that shit holds up as much. But if you were to listen to a live, you listen to that one song, Where Did My Baby Go? That shit kind of holds up. Yellow Ledbetter holds up.
Yeah, Yellow Ledbetter definitely holds up.
Yeah, but Nirvana shit it can be enjoyed, but it's now at this point it's crazy. Like it sounds like it's from that era. You know what I mean? Like he just, I don't know, it just doesn't.
It's got a dated sound to it.
Yeah, I feel it's got a dated sound too, and I feel like kind of like almost like a slight brainwashing in it, like it's trying to get me to be sad. Yes, it was. Thank you, Bloody Quill. That's what I was trying to think of.
I don't know the names of albums and shit like that. I smoke too many pots. My memory's all used up.
I'm higher than an absolute motherfucker right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably at a 5.8.
That's it. Sissy.
The cold's keeping me from getting too high. Do you remember back in the day, whatever happened to Dusty Data? I was thinking about him recently because do you remember whenever they used to do that trivia show?
Yeah.
We should try to do some kind of trivia show shit like that again. But not those questions were hard as fuck though that he would ask. We should try to do
I sent him. I literally sent him an email 2 lives ago, just randomly.
Wow, what are the odds?
You know what I mean?
We thinking about him.
Dusty was my fucking dude, man. I understand why he fucking dipped out, but
I don't know anything. You might have to. I'll have to find out later.
it was just their, you know what I mean. The first dramas, you know what I mean. When we
all that shit.
Yeah.
The big feet
Shout
and
out
all that shit.
Data.
Auntie Jack's playing some music on his lives. Cool. Build a smoke shack. What is a smoke shack exactly? Like, is that for curing meat, or is like I don't want to sound like a novice, but I'm
Is
open.
a shack that you go in and you smoke.
See, I was thinking about hitting something like that up.
Do something. Build you a small little fucking 6x8 lean-to, and then just slowly build onto it. Make your little pilgrim cave. That can be your smoke shack. That can be your little studio for your YouTubes.
Hmm. See, we need to get a new plastic for the greenhouse. I can kind of turn that into a little chill spot too. Put an extension cord out. I don't know. I would like to get the. They have sheds.
That thing fucking warm.
Hmm.
You never keep that thing warm like that.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I would because we was thinking about trying to maybe get a new like because we live in a small home, dude. So we was wanting to get like one of them couches that's also a bed, and like use our I'm thinking about using the bed frame that we have now because it's something that me and my dad built. Using that as like the foundation for a shed.
That works. Or you build the lean-to off the back of the cabin.
Mm.
Where you only need 3 sides and a roof.
That's got me thinking. I need to put a post hole digger and use.
I am going to propagandize for China right now because hey, they signed my checks. But look into the fucking Temu couches. They're called like spineless couches. They come in a box. You cut the plastic and they literally slough up. That's what we got. We got a sectional. It's 2 couches.
You got it from Temu?
Yeah.
Send me some link, dude. Messenger, subscribe and stay along, and you'll see that we got all kinds of shit going on over here.
Turbo 1 X8XW? Yes. Yes, we are.
Definitely more than you are, Turbo. You ain't shit. We're 2 bros.
I'm just wondering if Pilgrim remembers that that's the name of the title of this streamer now.
Oh, that is. I did forget that was the name of it. Yeah, nobody's shit. Ain't nobody shit. We all came in the same way, and we're all getting out the same way. Some people might got more crazy deaths than others, but we're all gonna die. Thank you, Messenger. Some people have immortality.
I'm not going to die because I'm going to make it to the other side of the ice wall. And as soon as I get to the other realm, I will live forever.
The machine elves are gonna integrate their cybernetics into you and give you that immortality.
Yep, me and the mech elves. We haven't met yet, but we have an appointment.
You got to get on some of that fucking DMT to talk to them bastards. Either that, or you got to get into some deep level meditations because there are 3 species that live in the realms beyond the ice wall, according to GTA 7. Because I have info, I have news from the future about GTA 7, y'all. I'm not just bullshitting you. I'm a 4-eyed alien. GTA 7 comes out in 2053. So, I will say this. There are the machine elves, the mech elves we was talking about. There are the energy beings, and then there are the reptiles. Those are 3 identified DMT realm ice wall species.
Funny how all that stuff comes in 3s, huh?
Mm-hmm. People see this shit whenever they smoke DMT, or whenever they're tripping, or whenever or anything. If they're like deep meditation, like they all see how do you explain they all see all this different kind of shit. I've seen the energy people.
I would hear my hypothetical about biotechnology as long as it's not a long ass paragraph, because I wouldn't be able to read it because the screen is extremely small and I have old people eyeballs.
Let's hear it, Quill. Like he's funny. He's like he be saying he's the kind of person that be saying shit character humor or hypothetical about biotechnology, sir.
That's right. I know how to pronounce all them high syllable words.
Humor, buddy. Oh, Messenger's grown some granddaddy perp.
I had what the fuck did I have this? I had purple Cadillac or Cadillac purple is what I had from the purples this year.
Some of that caddy purple. Metal, did they see the aliens and shit? Like why they were tripping or why they were sober? I've
Metal.
seen
Would
into
it
these
would
trips.
it be derogatory if I said, but they're your people? So you know what I mean. That kind of explains a lot. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Hutch, you can't do this.
No, I don't even have that option on my fucking side. Even when I go live on my own shit, it doesn't even give me that option. I don't know what the deal is.
I'm gonna take a screenshot and send you a picture later. You should have 2 stars, like 2 4-pointed stars, a big one and then a small one on the left side below it, beside it. I am the Lich Lord.
Are you talking about North Shore and Baby Metal? Are those your 2 witnesses? Okay, hold on. It might be my phone too. I got a cheap ass Android.
That could be it. Maybe you could update it.
Possibly. All right. So, in the event we can successfully upload our consciousness if we die physically, while uploaded, do you think we would pass on or stay in the machine? I think I don't know.
We've talked about this before.
I think it's like trying to explain or trying to justify time travel. It would only be best guess because I don't trust the fact that. How do you know that that's actually you that gets put in there, or not just some AI made up version, like your grandma on a picture frame type shit? You know what I mean? The AI just predicts that this is how you would respond, and you're just programmed to think you're the real person, but the other you is dead. One of those kind of things. I don't trust it either way because there's no way to ever actually know. Do you think consciousness is the soul? I don't know.
Like that's all ancient terminology. Like how would they be able to tap into like the part of your mind that has your like how we're able to read this chat, look at each other talk, all that shit, like the part of our mind that lets us breathe without even thinking about it. How would they be able to extract that and put it into a machine? You know, like that. It's like I don't like he's saying like, do you think if we could, but like how could we? Like that seems like that would be fucking kind of hard.
I don't trust it. I want to die like the thousands of generations before me. I don't want to be. I don't need none of that. I'm not one of those tech freaks. Do whatever you want, America. I have zero interest in. I don't want to be a cyborg. I don't want any bionic parts.
Yeah. Well, that's what the Necron are from Warhammer. But they were forced. There was like a whole species that was forced to get inside of machine bodies. How do you feel if they tried to force us into that shit?
Go out on your terms, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Better to die in battle than to live as a slave, kind of deal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking good. I don't think there's gonna be any rapture. Gma.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I believe in the rapture. I don't think I do.
Mm-hmm. I think it's something created by the devil or whatever you want to call it to like confuse people. So that way, whenever all this end of time shit is happening, they're not going to believe that it's like the end of time. So they're going to be like, this isn't the end of time. So the rapture hasn't happened yet.
Right. I think the rapture is a only intended for like one specific group in a specific type of religion.
Mm-hmm. Shit, if you look at it, they say the Jehovah's Witnesses, right? It's only like 100,000 or 440,000 people. Fact
I
check
thought
me.
it was like 700,000 or some shit too. I don't know. It ain't my fucking faith. You know.
Fuck yeah! Out of all the people that have ever existed, too.
I think it's some Catholic shit, isn't it? No, it's Hebrew shit.
Yeah, it's like the look. It's like the Hebrew Israelites, Jehovah's Witnesses. I think Mormons might believe that shit. Not. I need to. That's why I don't believe shit that people tell me about the Bible unless because I need to read it more myself because it can be altered. People can say shit that sounds like it's from the Bible and it's not.
No, people take little bumper sticker slogans and then spread it around like it's knowledge, and everybody's like, "Ooh, ah," from any religion, and they don't put any context behind what the thing is. They're like, "Oh, I can just randomly take pieces out and apply it to this situation." You can do that with any book. You know what I mean?
Exactly. They don't put it in context and they don't put it in practice either.
Yeah, read it for yourself. That way, you know the context.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think a lot of people running around calling themselves whatever would be extremely surprised if they actually read the book for themselves and they're like, "Oh shit, I'm not one of you know what I mean? I'm not what I claim to be."
Yeah, and it's like they select certain things and they say things but it's
It's like,
only
if you
what they
think it's your eternal, like forever, you know what I mean? It's your eternal soul. Why wouldn't you read the book yourself instead of relying on other people telling you what's in the book? You know what I mean? Like that makes no sense.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I know a lot of people they're into like different shit, but they don't know any. I can talk to them about try to ask them questions about it, like whether it be aliens or any kind of shit like that. They won't know a fucking thing. You know, they won't even be able to quote the shit.
144,000 will be raptured.
And then what everybody else that's ever existed is going to go to hell. That's 144,000 out of everybody to ever exist.
The rapture could literally happen right now, and nobody would even notice it.
A scripture a day for 1 year. Yeah, I need to. I definitely need to. I keep on trying to bring myself to it, but I don't know what it is. I just wake up and I just get on my phone, check my stats, look at different shit, see what's crazy shit going on in the news.
I disagree with the read a scripture a day for 1 year. I say read it like a book because that's what it is. Read it like you're reading Harry Potter or fucking, you know what I mean, Game of Thrones type shit. Read it for the book that it is.
Mm-hmm. It plays out like a high fantasy book too. Like the first half of it does. It's got a lot of violence in it. The first part,
Right?
a little old, but it goes to show you like violence is necessary for the development of human civilization. You're an ordained minister at University Life Church. Cool. I don't know what that is. As far as like denomination goes, like we put too much thought into denomination. I think like that's
Ordained minister of University Life Church. What denomination is that? Are you one of those we love the homosexuals and drag queen story hour type of churches?
I'd like to find a church out there that's like kind of like with people like me. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to kind of like spike in where it's chill. You know, nobody's perfect. We smoke, we chill. You know, but like we're not judging each other.
Don't look for one, start one.
Baptist, yeah, that's what I think. Consider, but like if I were to start doing shit like that, I feel like it'd be like you have to really take it seriously and really come at it with out of a place of not only wanting to share knowledge but gain knowledge as well. You know, like, and that's something you'd have to be like getting into the ministry is something I have wanted to do forever, but it's something like you got to be kind of careful with because there's more charlatans and that kind of shit than there is in anything.
No offense to you, but yeah, I have no faith in your organized religion.
So there's all these people, Jimmy Popoff, guys like that. They give it a bad rap. You know, if I were to do this, I wouldn't be talking about no miracle water. I'd be talking about like life and death, the meaning of life, like what you should do with the time you got. Like I want to be studying. Like it'd be interesting to do like Bible studies on Sundays. Call it church.
Bloody Quill, I did the same thing. I was like, let me see what this Scientology shit's about. No interest in joining. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even like to do the books that much. They're all right. You know what I mean? But just to see, they had all kinds of questions like, if you're outside in the middle of a giant open field, do you still feel like you're surrounded by a bubble? It's basically a whole bunch of questions leading toward, are you willing to give us everything you've got? And do you believe that you might be an alien? Is basically what the questionnaire came down to.
Mm.
So, I mean,
Yeah, it would be interesting, like actually, but you gotta get brainwashed to be sitting down to get into that shit. I feel like, you know, that by the point you get to the level to hear a sermon, you're probably sitting there like, man, this shit, I kind of like this shit now. You know? You started out against them, but then you become a full-fledged member.
you got to watch out for that stuff.
Mm-hmm. You know, they share the same universe as Nation of Islam.
Scientologists?
Yeah, with the aliens,
With the Nation of Islam? Yeah.
The Nation of Islam, yeah. With the 12ers and all that shit. With the Yakub is from that, like his people are from the same federation, like that.
I think,
the other alien guy is Xenu, is the lord of the Scientology alien, the devil.
Scientology, More Science Temple, Nation of Islam. There's another one. I can't remember. Yeah, there's a couple that believe in the spaceship ideology.
Mm-hmm. I got you, Leslie, and yeah, I will do that messenger, and I plan on doing like organized readings of it on Sunday. Do you remember that cult back in, was it the 70s? I forgot what the Final Light, Final Dawn, as like a bunch of they believed alien mothership was coming to get them, and they all had to drink Kool-Aid at the same time at the top of a mountain.
Was that the Haley Bob comet or whatever the fuck it was?
Hey, the chat, do you know what I'm talking about? What you're talking about might be some other shit too. There's been several people like cults that they'll gather and then like they'll commit mass ritual sacrifice on them.
Like Jim Jones?
No, not Jim Jones. It was a different cult, and I know somebody in chat's about to tell us they know.
Right? It was some kind of comet, right? It was like the Haley Bob comet or some shit like that. And they all drunk the little magic Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm. I think Aileen Wuornos was associated with him. I wouldn't doubt it. The drummer from the Beach Boys was associated with Manson family.
Yeah.
I can show you how deep it goes. I want to find this out. Somebody Google it, please.
Manson was connected to the CIA, so boom.
You know what? I do believe that they will have the Day of Judgment. I believe that it's not going to be like, oh, okay, now it's like, here's all the thieves, and then here's the murderers, here's the degenerates, here's all the liars, here's all the this. It's going to be, they're not going to be going to different hills and taking different times getting judged. They're all going to get judged the same way, the same thing. No sin is worse than the other, for sure. Yeah, they are, but we got to take that in mind as well. Let me see. Can I roll my 4 eyes?
The thing that just confuses me the most is if you have a 2,000-year-old religion, how come as the culture gets more comfortable, greedy, consumer-based, and idolic and debaucherous, the lessons of that 2,000-year-old religion lighten up on the penalties a little bit as each luxury comes around? That's the thing that I don't understand.
Well, it's like you hear it's in the story of a lot of the Old Testament, the nation of Israel, they'd be getting comfortable, getting all kinds of riches and advancements, and then they would stop believing in God, and then they'd have all kinds of bad shit happen to them. And then while everything was suck and everything was bad, they would believe in God. But when everything was going good and it was great, they'd be like, "Oh, I don't believe in God. Forget about all that shit." But when everything's bad, like when they get taken to captivity in Babylon, they believe in God again. It's a God, the God of my fathers. But if they're not in captivity, enough time goes by, they start believing in all kinds of false idols, start doing all kinds of degenerate shit. But it's like
Heaven's Gate. Yes, that's what I'm
Heaven's
thinking
Gate.
of. Yep.
Yeah. But as a story for modern times too, like the story of ancient Israel, I think reflects like humans. It reflects like the individual human. Like you can look at that's my takeaway from it.
I think there are way too many opinions, feelings, and versions
True.
to ever rely on somebody else to guide you on what you should believe.
Exactly. The kingdom of God is within you, so that's for you to find out. That's for you to come to terms with yourself. So like you're not gonna be able to like beat Christ into somebody like with a belt. Be like, you will believe in Christ. You will believe in Muhammad. You will believe in fucking Hindu shit.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of zealots, period.
Yeah. If more people kept it, if people kept it chill, like it would be more like it's they would get more people into stuff like that. But obviously, it's like it's not chill all the time because there it is like as a countdown to something. There's a countdown going on with some crazy shit. It has been treated like a
I
political
agree
vehicle.
with you on that, Quill.
Yeah, so much. So many churches like will be telling their congregation to go vote for somebody. What do you think about that? A pastor trying to tell the congregation to go out and go vote.
Yeah, I don't like the fire and brimstone Christians. I don't like fire and brimstone anybody.
Mm-mm.
That's why religion and sexuality, I say it all the time, it's not for public consumption. Keep that stuff to yourself in your small little circles. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Demonstrate how good of a God you have by the actions you put out to the world, not the words you put out to the world.
Yeah, and that's what Jesus. That's the whole teachings of Jesus and the whole Bible, the New Testament's teachings. He was saying he's like, don't just be praying out loud in public so people can hear you. Don't be telling people like, oh, I believe in God. Jesus is with me. Because that's like you're gonna go to hell first. A lot of Christians will be in hell. Um, so it's not people who wear Jesus hats. I love Jesus hats. People with the big crosses hanging out all the time. That's why I don't really like hanging my cross out as much. Like, it's like me trying to show off, like, oh, I believe in God. And it's like, well, whether they know I believe in God or not, that's what's with me personally. And if they don't, then that's not going to affect my friendship with them. I feel like they might be more judgmental towards me, but
I think there needs to be a little bit more violent Christian on Christian violence in this nation, if I'm being honest.
kind of like how the Sunni and Shias do, get the Pentecostals and Baptists fighting each other.
I think people need to step up. We all know Catholicism has been a running joke for generations about the boy diddling. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's something Christians need to stand up and protest against. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
The drag queen story hours. If we're keeping it real, the female pastors, priests.
Yeah, they can't be a husband of a church. These Methodist churches will allow homosexuals and transgenders and women and all kinds of shit to preach.
Right? Like it's easy to call out other people. When is it time to start calling out your own people and being like, this isn't what we're supposed to be doing? You know what I mean? But that's the thing. There's too many opinions, too many feelings. People are indoctrinated and they'll die on the hill. You know what I mean? Over the tiniest little differences. So keep your religion to yourself. Because it ain't worth fighting over.
Yeah, it's like at a bar, right? They tell you you're not supposed to talk about politics or religion or sports at a bar, kind of shit. So you do that in everyday life. I think that's not just, they don't mean just at the bar. They're like, that's a guideline for everyday life. You kind of, like you said, keep it to yourself. Don't you hate when you're at a gas station and someone comes up to you and starts trying to talk to you about that shit? Like, I respect where they're coming from, but I'm like, are you judging me?
Quill, I disagree. I honestly believe it would be. I wouldn't want my child around either one of them, if I'm being 100% honest. But if I had to choose,
If I had no choice,
I'm going Catholic.
yeah, because not all priests are doing this shit. I wouldn't want and I don't think the drag queen would do anything, but I wouldn't want the influence of the drag queen around my child. Shit, there was a priest in Miami like 10 years ago. He got caught like hanging out with chicks. He was having sex with the chicks and shit coming into his confession booths and stuff. He was a young dude, a young stud dude. They kicked him out of the church immediately. But yet they will transfer the Peter files around the world. It's kind of weird.
I mean, I guess this conversation does play in with your thumbnail.
Yes, dude. I feel like if Jesus came back today and walked into any one of these random churches, they might be judging the fuck out of him. He'd be going there speaking his.
Absolutely, they would. I've been seeing all kinds of memes. I know this is just random, but I've been seeing all kinds of memes from Patriot channels, and it's I don't know if I can say it. It's RAG heads. They blocked me the other day from saying it in chat, so I don't know if it's a trigger word, but RAG heads, something about blah blah blah. Go, you know what I mean? And I was like, but Jesus was, you know what I mean? I was like, so
Jesus
there's
wore
a little bit of truth, you know what I mean? Just like there needs to be more. I know there's a lot of nuance in what people are saying, but people are ignoring the nuance and making broad generalizations and generalities and shit.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah, we took our son out of school, graduated a year early, and signed up for this man's United States Army.
See, we got my boy in like a little school right now, but that's just kind of get him adjusted to people, kind of get him acclimated to being around other people, and then once he gets to a certain age, I want to get him out of that shit.
Right.
You're gonna have to text me that later, because I don't understand. Like, you was doing good code talk because I didn't understand anything you just said a second ago about that word.
Yeah, I will let you. Yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna say it because it probably will.
Yeah, just message me it. But that is funny. Like, just one more thing on the topic of faith, because I was thinking it's like how always somehow how it says you're not supposed to be trying to openly show your I believe in this in public. Isn't it kind of strange that like this is food for thought, like how the Muslim women will have to wear that shit, or how other faiths they'll be having to wear clothing of some kind that show that hey, I'm a part of this. Whereas Christianity don't have any kind of clothes that separate them.
Modern Christianity is a very loose term because you'll have a chick getting, you know what I mean, double teamed while wearing a cross, talking about I'm a Christian in her bio. You know what I mean? And that's acceptable.
The Bonnie Blue kind of shit.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, where's the accountability kind of thing? You know what I mean? Because it's being a Christian in America, real shit, is a fashion statement because people want to wear diamond crosses and gold crosses and get cross tattoos, RIP. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's dressy show shit. There's no actual faith behind the instrument. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes 100% sense. And it's like they just want to make it as a fashion accessory. Or if they do go to church, a lot of people, they're probably going to church just to act like they're good.
I mean, nothing against Christians. Love Christians. I think Christianity is necessary for this world. You know, I'm just saying.
But all religions are like you don't think you like I felt I like that's something like people act like the Native American Indians were somehow robbed of a better life. If the European Christian, whatever, they never would have came over here, that they would have had, that they are robbed of a better life, or that they're still getting robbed of a better life today. Like they somehow.
Christianity saved the modern world, or not the modern world.
Yeah, dude.
Christianity saved the world. I'll put it that way. Modernity is kind of killing it, but Christianity did save the world. Ended slavery. You know what I mean? Founded multiculturalism as an acceptable practice.
Yeah.
You look like Mad Chad. Go back to that one. You look like Mad Chad, doesn't it?
I'm a
Tell me
young
that don't look
Shad.
like Mad Chad. If he didn't have fluffier hair,
I'm the young Shad. So I'm starting to get my first couple of white hairs popping in. A little bit here and there. That's when my shit's starting to get more and more blonde, but some of it's getting white too. As a ginger, my shit will go white. I had a little bit of white on here, but I shaved. And I had a little bit of white right here. I cut it.
so fucking creepy. We are entitled. What are we entitled about? If I am, I'll acknowledge it. Shit.
Gotta clarify for that, dude. We're being entitled. Is the old time radio stream still going? How old are you, Messenger? You said he was 50-something years old? Shit, this is me in about 20 years right here, dude.
You look like my stepbrother, Joel. You literally, he's got the big Jay Leno chin and all that. You literally look just like him.
I look like somebody named Joel right now.
Wife, are you watching? Tell me he doesn't look like Joel.
Hey, what's up? It's Joel. I was visiting Pilgrim. It's Joel. This is me.
Christianity did save the world.
Yeah.
Well, at a certain time, not as a whole. I'm saying in the founding of America, that Christianity that founded America. You know that whole.
I'm sure the world was a better place when people were sacrificing animals and other people and shit like that. I'm sure. I'm sure it was better when they were doing stuff. I'm sure it was better when they were like massively enslaving and like they like yeah. I'm sure it was way better. 58.
You can disagree. You know, I'm not a Christian, so I'm not advocating for Christianity. I'm just saying that's how I see it. Because that's how it happened. America saved the world. America was founded on a Christian foundation. Therefore, Christianity saved the world. It's kind of how it works.
Of that nature. I'm trying to quantify his statement because that is a good, somewhat of a intelligent thing.
It's
Well, they were slaves at first in the first place, and they were like Christians were in Africa way before. It's not like they were like. What do you think the ones that were Muslim and shit like that were just always Muslim? You don't think that was forced on them?
Messenger. That I agree with 1,000%.
Yeah, he's coming with the sword, huh? Yeah. And that's why people like Joel Osteen.
Find me 10 worthy men, and I will save this place.
What do you think the most wicked country on earth is?
India.
100%. I'd say India, and then I'd say a second close one would be like Liberia.
It goes India and then Somalia.
They're doing some bad shit there too. Yeah. We needed them just like put McDonald's in every one of these countries and fucking re-educate everybody in all these populations. I think so.
Methodically stripping someone. Oh, you mean like the liberals and the commies have been trying to do to America for the last 50 years? Stripping the culture away. That way there is no American culture.
Some people think that there are no American culture. I'm like, well, dude, there obviously is American culture. Like there is. I look at like we've created a whole new culture. Yeah.
You believe what you believe. You can't prove it till you're dead anyway. So.
And when we die, it could be very much like when you turn the TV off or when you turn your phone off, like just lights out.
All slavery was commercialized.
Mm-hmm.
The whole point of slavery.
Yeah, the Romans had a pretty good like down. Their whole empires were. They were like I think 60% slaves.
Yeah. Indentured servitude, voluntary slavery, and then you had those who could earn their slavery through work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Some who were just fucked.
Shit.
Back
those
it ain't
days.
nothing new. It's happened since the caveman days, and it'll happen forever. It's happening right now, and nobody gives a fuck about it. So
yeah, people.
I don't care about the shit that's going on right now as far as slavery. Then I don't give two fucks about your opinion on slavery 200, 300, 400 years ago. Really
yeah, they stuck in the past about that shit.
I'm just saying. Worry about slavery in 2025 that's happening in the world.
Yeah, they still got it going on over there. Like it's like people aren't buying slaves and shit from like Africa no more, no shit like that. Like they're selling it to each other over. They're selling back and forth to each other in Africa.
You think the Africans had auctions? Yeah, the Africans had auctions.
They still do. To this day, they still have it going on. Yeah, like from what I gather, like in Libya, they'll be going down south of Libya and kidnapping people and having auctions there.
And it's an irrelevant argument.
He's been listening to your arguments.
Yeah, I've been listening to him. I just disagree with damn near everything you're saying. It is what it is. You know?
Those are truths, messenger.
It's a pointless argument. He's not going to change his stance. I'm not going to change my stance. So what's the fucking point of even having the conversation? Why even share the opinion if we know we're not going to agree on it? There's no point in debating. I don't give a fuck about changing your mind.
And that's just all ancient history. Like, let's just put it like this: it happened. It was bad, but it all happened for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Like the country, the U.S. would not be the same without all the different people we have in it. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it. Like we came up like regardless, but we all did this shit together. You feel me? It was us, them, the Indians, all that shit. That's like the Chinese coming over building the railroads, like all this shit. Like we all did this together. Like the Mexican bandits and all that shit. Like we were all we're all in on this. We all came together. The Canadians and the British shit. The War of 1812. Like we're all in on this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why American history is the united history of all the people that have lived here.
I was watching a video earlier on why did the world become so ugly. It was pretty good. I'll share it out if I can find it. But it was basically showing the modernization, especially of first world countries. Everything's cookie cutter. There's no decoration. There's nothing fancy. It's literally just boom, ugly. Takes up the skyline. No character. Not built to last. Everything. If we left everything untouched and unmaintained for 100 years right now, 98% of the infrastructure would be taken over by wildlife, and you wouldn't even have known that it was there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But if you go back 200 years, everything is decorated, ornate. You know what I mean? Clean. People took pride in their shit. I mean, what is built today in modern America or any modern country? What has been built that's going to still be standing 1,500 years from now, 300 years from now? You know what I mean?
Fuck.
That's what has been taken away from America. A lot of, like, what's that? The World Fair buildings and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? What's that conspiracy? Same thing. You know
That they were tearing down all those old buildings that they knew would last. Yeah. Yeah.
The architecture is a culture because it tells you who the people are. You know what I mean? Like if you look back at Greece, Barcelona, and shit like that, even their sewer systems, the tunnels where nobody goes except for your shit and the people who play in your shit, it's still ornate with borders and decorations so that they can work in an aesthetically pleasing place too. You know what I mean? There was a respect and like, oh, this is our shit. We want to fucking nice. We want to make it memorable. We want to make it last. I mean, beauty and function. Nowadays, everything's just cookie cutter. Hey, this house looks like that house. A shopping center in New York City looks exactly the same as it does in Kansas City or California. You know what I mean? There's no architectural culture in America anymore. It's all cookie cutter, glamorous, filler bullshit. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like if they were to look at any of this shit, it would be they would think it was just like robotic. It looked very robotic. What are you talking about? It's making me think of building like the Burj Khalifa. I know that's not America. Fuck that shit. But still, that build it would not last. It would probably fall apart within 2 years if it didn't have regular maintenance on it.
Right.
You know, and that's like the biggest
But
building.
see, but that's been worth maintaining for how many centuries? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What happens now? If something burns down in America now, even a courthouse, I've seen it, especially in small town America. The small bits of architecture that you have are courthouses, small town courthouses that were built early 1900s, some 1800s, depending on what part of the country you're in. You know what I mean? You'll have the big marble pillars, especially if you're in a city. You know what I mean? You'll have the big marble staircase and all that. And you'll see governments still have it. But you see, if a lot of these, even these big fancy government buildings, if the upkeep or the maintenance gets too bad, they'll tear it down and then just put up a steel building. Like, boom, this is your courtroom now. Just some random steel building downtown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck anymore.
It's like some giant box rectangle kind of shit with no heart to it. The old courthouses had shapes and curves and towers and shit and columns and all that shit.
They expect you to respect the system and do all this. Like, bitch, you got me in a fucking old Pizza Hut building. What am I supposed to respect about the system here? You know what I mean? Like that type of shit.
Maybe the
Like,
reason
people don't even give a fuck about your own buildings. Why the fuck should I respect you? You know?
they don't want to leave any record behind that our generation existed. Maybe that might be a reason too. They want to be able to
That's
wipe.
why America has no culture right now, because we have no architecture. Even Americans right now don't even know what American culture is. It's pretty fucking sad.
Michael, I did. Did you hear about that story? But he did come out. He said, "What do you think about the guy building a 3-story house?" And no, he was at no that guy. He's not. He has a house, but he's adding a 3-story apartment complex to his house to rent out. But he's like some kind of immigrant dude. Yeah.
Oh, he's not doing it to rent out. He's moving his family in. I think he said it was his mom, his uncle, a brother, or some shit like that. But he was moving like 5 or 6 family members in. Is what that was for.
I mean, if he owns the land and he owns the house, it's his shit. But it sucks being in a neighborhood like that where you're so close to everybody.
Yeah, that's why I seen everybody. I watched it a couple days ago, and everybody seemed like they were pissed off. I'm like, America, bro, who gives a fuck? Is he a legal fucking American? Then who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Because if it would have been some Karen ass bitch or some other fucking person just added a new addition to their house, nobody would have said shit. People literally do it every day. It's like, oh, this one legal Asian guy. Okay, big fucking deal. I'd do the same thing. You know what I mean? if I had family that I liked that much, yeah, I'd build a big addition to my house. Fuck you, it's my land. You know what I mean? So I'm America.
Exactly. He probably didn't want to deal with his mom 24 hours a day living inside of his house. That's why he built the whole. He didn't want to deal with all that family and shit living over there. Wrong channel. Is that Stuart?
Yep. What up, Stu?
What up, Stu?
The Anunnaki. Is he free if he can't move his whole family in? It depends. That is a loaded question. Is his family legal? If they're legal, then ain't nobody stopping them from moving in. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of gray area in that. But he's gonna have to deal with a lot of hating ass neighbors for at least a year. He's gonna have to deal with neighbors calling the cops, on him, people fucking getting in his business for at least a year.
I think it's anything that you see in the media that goes viral. It's one random fucking Karen ass bitch that made a video and somebody blew it out of proportion. Ooh, look, everybody in the neighborhood's mad. I didn't see anybody in the neighborhood bitching about what I seen him talk to him, explaining his situation, and then one person as a news reporter talking about there was a complaint. Boom, big fucking deal. You know what I mean? So I think the whole thing is kind of overblown for clickbait purposes. I don't think it was that big of an issue at all. I think it was more of a zoning issue than a race issue, honestly.
Rewind. I went squirrel for a second because I was gonna say something. Tell me what was you saying?
The Chinese guy who built the apartment on his own. Big block on his house.
Damn.
What do you think about the machine they built that's looking for the CERN? I know a lot of people are against it. I'm for it. I think CERN is what's going well. When we can figure out how to control dark matter, that is propulsion for space travel. If you want a Star Trek, Star Wars type of universe, the God particle is going to be that propellant.
Can be able to crack into that. That's assuming you can even get into space.
Well, I mean, if you're a space denier, then none of that applies. But I believe in space, and I believe in different universes. So
you believe in both. See, I believe in different universes, and I believe in space in a way, but it's hard for me to believe there's life out there.
That's extremely arrogant.
Like, I believe that there is life. I don't know if it's in our universe. No, with CERN, I believe that CERN, I don't know, they might be trying, but I believe maybe they're trying to, like, because that's over there in, like, Europe. I heard something like the Third Reich was connected with the occult. Maybe they're continuing some of that technology. They're trying to tap into another dimension of some sort. We talking about different universes. Maybe they're trying to. We heard about them trying to contact demons. How do you feel about them trying to contact demons and shit? It's such a thing.
I don't subscribe to that kind of nonsense. I mean, when it comes to things like that, no, it's fucking retarded.
But you'd believe
I think that's the progression of science. I bet I guarantee people were saying the exact same thing about Oppenheimer when he was splitting that shit. You know what I mean? So it's just the natural progression. I don't think there's going to be a wormhole that opens up. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a gateway to some fucking other dimension. I think it's just the pursuit of science, and eventually we'll get it figured out.
Who do you think was more cool, Oppenheimer or Einstein?
Einstein was a smart ass, and Oppenheimer was an uptight douche. So I'm going Einstein all day long.
See, I feel like Einstein because I feel like Einstein too, but Oppenheimer, his work, like, I don't know anything that Einstein's done that we do or use or anything like that. I know that
Theory of relativity, E was MC squared.
Well, we never dropped no EMC square on top of no Hiroshima and Nagasaki. We dropped Oppenheimer shit.
Right. Speed of light, basic foundation for what is modern day physics,
That is true.
string theory today.
My damn ear is infected, yo. Tesla.
The original Tesla, not the new not the car.
I heard that Trump's uncle was involved with going to Tesla's hotel room before the CIA for the OSS got there.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Because he used to work for some kind of science, like the Trump's family's always been his grandfather, I think, immigrated from Germany to Canada, and he was running a whorehouse there for a little bit, which is kind of cool, kind of pimp shit. Grandpa.
That's some Benjamin Franklin type shit.
Yeah, dude. That's how Trump got the Trump family's fortune started. Really was running it was Canadian brothels.
Hey, it's been 2 hours. My feet are cold, and I'm gonna go hang out with the wife.
I gotta hang out with my woman too. Chat. It was great. We had met a lot of cool people, a lot of weirdos, a lot of dipshits, but we'll see y'all again soon. Peace.